All right, once again, so we just made our return to the vendor. We've already credited our account and we've journalized it. We posted to the ledger. Now we can continue on next. So what happened next?
Katie Coffee's Corner returned two broken coffee mugs and wants full credit to be
Ooh.
applied to invoice number one.
All right, so Mr. Allen wasn't careful, so he accidentally broke two of the cups. Okay. So with that being said, we have to grant Miss Katie her request. So so what are we going to be doing here? What's the first thing that we're going to be doing here?
Accounts payable?
Now who are we dealing with? Excuse me.
That's you. Katie's Corner?
We are dealing with Katie's Corner. Who is that? It's a customer. Okay, so do we have an accounts payable with the customer? Sales returns. Okay, good. Good. Account, yes. Okay. And it would be to the accounts receivable. Now, she didn't demand full refund, but she said that she wants to apply it to the invoice number 101. So in this case, instead of giving her money back, we're just going to reduce her invoice. So in this case, good. Accounts receivable. All right. So what is my sales returns and allowances account number? 45000. Okay. And accounts receivable. No, I think it's a lot. Got 11,000. Okay. Now, if you guys remember way back when, how much do we sell each cup of our coffee mugs to our customers? What was that? I'm talking about how much do I sell each of my coffee mugs to a customer as a wholesaler. I give her the wholesale discount, right? That's her invoice amount. I'm asking you how much is each cup that I sold to her. So if you guys take a hit, if you guys go ahead and go all the way up to the top, what did I set? What were my prices that I set for selling my stuff? How much did I sell to Katie's Coffee Corner per cup?
$6.99.
Is that a wholesaler or is that general public? I have two of them on here.
$4.99.
It's going to be for $4.99. Yes. So in this case, I sold Katie coffee mugs. I'll have to check the invoice on how much particularly, but in this case, it doesn't even matter because we know how much we sold to her, right? We sold each coffee cup for $4.99. So if she's returning two of them, then what is going to be my total that I am refunding her for?
$9.98.
Right. So if I go $4.99 times 2, it'd be $9.98. So therefore, I'm going to reduce her invoice by $9.98. Okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and place a note here. So what should I write here?
Return for 2 broken months on invoice 101.
Okay. Return 2 broken mugs. Invoice 101 full refund.
At 499 each.
You can put that if you like. Okay. So what is next? Ledger. Sales returns and allowances going to be under revenues. All right. Sales returns and allowances. Here it is. 621. What are we going to put here? There you go. Full refund. Okay. This is General Journal. Are we still on 9?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. We just made it to the end. So there we go. General Journal 9. And where are we putting this? Is it a debit or a credit? Debit for $9.98. Okay. Then we're going to go to accounts receivable. So I think you guys should put invoice 101C because we're giving them a credit. Just so you could differentiate what's going on. So here, accounts receivable, 621, right? Invoice number 101C. Okay. Okay, General Journal number 9. And this time we're going to be crediting it for $9.98. So what is my total balance in my accounts receivable? 160.41. Perfect. Good. Okay. So where do we need to go to next? We need to update her account information to make sure that when we bill her, right, or when we receive a check, we should know exactly how much she should owe us. So here you go, Katie's the second one. Okay, so here we are, 21st. We're going to say two broken for full refund. And remember, this time I'm going to put 101C because we credited this customer. Okay. So here we could finally get to use the sales returns and allowances column for $9.98. So here, if I pull the formula down, therefore Katie should owe me $99.54. All right. Ready? All right. So what happened next?
The corner bookstore wants to return 4 cracked coffee mugs.
Okay. What else?
And that's what
Okay.
applied to invoice number 102.
So, Alan once again makes a mistake once again. That's why he's only earning 10% of his sales, not 20 or 50. Okay? So far he's not doing too good, but that's okay. Because he earned the sale, I'm going to keep it as is. So I'm not going to update his commissions for any reasons. What can he get out of 92 cents? Nothing. Or in this case, it's 99 cents. Because, right, 10%, if he subtracts 99 cents, I mean, what difference does that make? Not real much. So in this case, I'm going to let him keep it, but he needs to do a better job. So, in this case, what? Not yet. Okay, so in this case, we're looking at this here. So this time, what are we doing? Are we giving a customer a full refund?
No.
No. What are we giving them?
50%.
50% discount. All right. However, that's because he's trying to what? What is he attempting to do?
Try to apply to invoice number 102.
Okay. Okay, so specifically, what account am I going to be using?
Invoice 102.
No, the account, right here. Like what account am I going to be taking out of?
Would it be sales discounts?
It wouldn't be sales discounts because what is he attempting to do?
Return.
He's attempting to return. However, it would be an allowance, yes. However, yes, and it's only 50%. So we convinced him otherwise. So he's willing to accept 50% discount. Maybe he didn't need those cups after all. So he's accepting that. So how do we journalize this? You said sales returns and allowances. Good. Okay. And of course, where is this being taken out of?
Gonna be unstable.
Yes. Not accounts payable. Accounts what?
Receivable.
Receivable. Yes. It's the customer. Okay. Good. So once again, I'm just going to, it's pretty straightforward. Let's calculate how much he should be getting back. If he's supposed to be, he's trying to attempt to return 4 coffee mugs, right? But we're giving him a 50% discount. So what is that going to be? So $4.99 times 4 divided by 2. What is that going to give us? $9.98. Okay. And that's how much we're going to reduce the accounts payable. So in this case, what are we going to write here?
Return 4 broken mugs. That's 1 for 2. 50% discount.
Good. Return 4 broken mugs. Invoice number, I'm going to go ahead 102C. Okay. For 50% discount. Okay. And I'm going to edit this top one up here just so then it looks a little even. There you go. Okay. Okay, so there we are. Returning $9.98. So where do we go next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Okay. Let's go to revenues. Here we are. Same spot. Okay. 621. Except this is invoice number 102. And they returned 4 broken mugs. 50% discount. Okay. General journal number 9 for $9.98. So therefore, what is going to be my new balance in my sales returns and allowances?
1996.
Try again. Is it 19? Oh, it is 1996. Okay, sorry, I was thinking 1896. Okay, good. All right, so now go back to my accounts receivable, right? And this time I'm going to write in here invoice number 102C. And again, once again, 4 mugs, 50% discount. Okay. General journal number 9. And we're refunding for the $9.98. So therefore, what is my ending balance?
153.6.
Good. Right. Lastly, what's next? Subsidiary ledger. Okay. Once again, we're not on Katie, we're on the corner bookstore. Here we are. 621. All right. What are we going to put here?
Potential tax of May.
Again, 102C because we're giving a customer credit. Okay. General journal number 9. Right. And here we're putting it under sales returns and allowances for $9.98. So therefore, corner bookstore only owes us $53.89. Okay. Everyone good so far? Now, I have a question for you. Do we need to dive into our inventory worksheet?
No,
No. Why?
nothing was returned.
What do you mean by that?
We're not putting anything back into our inventory. They're not good bugs to use again. They're broken.
Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. Okay. Good. And on top of that, it's sales. So we don't care for sales. Okay, good. So now, what has happened next? Okay, so we're starting our general journal number 10 now.
Delivered to Super A Market.
We finally delivered to Super A Market. So June 21st. So let's look at our receipt here. So what happened here?
sold them regular coffee, Supreme coffee, and coffee mugs.
Okay, good. Anything else on here? Did they pay us? The terms? Do they owe us? What is this?
Okay, those terms. It's receivable.
Okay. So we're gonna have an accounts receivable. And we're gonna have the rest. So I'm gonna look up for one right here. Perfect accounts receivable. So this one is a same journal, except the only difference is there's no checking account, right? This person didn't make a 50% down. They didn't do anything. They didn't make any payments. So in this case, this is a straight bill of $498.80. Okay. So again, how much sales of the coffee, of the regular coffee, did we sell?
20.
Okay. What about the Supreme coffee?
750.
And the coffee mugs?
125.
Okay. And then lastly, how much was the delivery charge?
30.
$30. So in grand total, they should owe us
498 easy.
okay. Made a typo there. Equals sum. $498.80. Okay, good. Description here is going to be what's the description that I should put here?
Deliver.
Yep. Okay.
This invoice number 102.
Good. Deliver to Super A Market. Invoice number 103. Okay. Any terms that I gave them? Okay. Good. Good. So what do I do next?
Ledger.
We do the ledger. Good. So here the ledger, we did an accounts receivable. Perfect, we're already there. So what are we going to put here?
Invoice number 103.
Invoice number 103. Okay. General journal number 10. And for what amount?
498.80.
$498.80. So what is my new account balance?
652.23.
$652.23. Good. All right. Next is the sales. Sales here. Okay. We're looking at the top numbers here because we're selling them by the pound. So in this case, how many pounds of the regular coffee did I sell?
50.
We sold 50 pounds. 50 pounds. Okay, general journal number 10. For a total of
160.50.
giving me my ending balance to be
246.75.
good. Okay. Supreme Coffee, how many pounds did we sell?
45.
We sold 45. For the total amount of
179.55.
okay, then bringing my account balance to be
259.35.
good. All right. Here we have the ceramic coffee mugs. How many coffee mugs did we sell?
25.
25.
25 mugs. Okay, general journal number 10. For a total of 124.75, bringing my account balance to be
396.20.
yes, 396.29. Last but not least, we have a delivery income. Right here, delivery income. Okay. Invoice number 103. General journal number 10. For the total amount of $30. So therefore, what is going to be my ending balance?
90.
$90. Perfect. Okay. So what's next?
Major. Subsidiary.
Subsidiary. Good. And this time we're dealing with a customer, right? Super A should be, I think they're below Katie. Yes. Okay. So the date here is June 21st. Notes here. Whatever you want to put here. Invoice number. Terms.
1% 10, net 20.
Okay. So that means the discount date is going to be what date did they have to pay for them to receive it? July 1st. Good. And then what about, if not, what is it the whole thing due?
July 11th.
July 11th. Good. All right. Sales. What was the sales amount for?
498.80.
Uh-huh. No advance payments, no returns or allowances, no discounts, and no payment. So they owe us $498.80. Okay. And there you go. Okay. What's next?
Would submit order code for forward
We forgot one thing.
The commission.
Okay, we forgot two more things. Okay, let's update the commissions. Right? So first things first is Albert delivered on the 21st, and he delivered with the invoice number 103 for the $498.80. So what is 10% of 498.80? Yep, 49.88. So what in grand total, how much do we owe Mr. Allen?
$84.57.
84.57, right? We're going to add the previous amount that we owe plus this additional $49 to give a grand total of $84.57. Good. Okay. What's next?
Delivery income.
We already, what do you mean delivery income? Inventory worksheet. Yes, we sold perpetual inventory. We need to update our inventory. So in this case, we sold a whole bunch of coffee. So in this case, my first batch of my regular coffee, how many pounds did I sell to this customer? We sold a total of 50 pounds. All right. At the cost of $1,60953. And how much in grand total did I sell? What's my total cost?
$80.48.
80.48. Yes. So let's update my inventory. So how much quantity should I have left?
119.
We should have 119. Good. What about my total cost?
191.51.
191.50. Okay, I have 53. Okay, so therefore it should be the same, except it's off by 0.03 of a penny. There we go. All right. Now let's go to our Supreme coffee. How many pounds did we sell of our Supreme coffee?
45.
We sold 45. Let's take a look. Do we have 45 left in our first batch?
Yes.
We have a perfect amount. Or, yes. So, at what cost am I going to sell? Cost my 180. Alright, so then what is going to be my total cost? $81 even. And now I'm going to update my inventory. So I should have 1.5 left in my first batch. Okay? And giving me a total of 231.20. Okay? Good. So now that we have our total costs, right? We have 81 for the Supreme and we have 80.48 in my regular. Okay? So go to my journal. And what are we going to put here?
Cost of goods sold.
Okay, so regular coffee we sold $80.48 and $81 to Supreme. Okay, what am I going to put for my notes here? I'm going to put sold to Super A Market, just so then I know in case they return something to us. Okay. So what is next? Update the ledger. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we have a cost of goods sold for the regular coffee. So here we are. How many pounds did we sell?
50.
Sold 50 LBS. Okay. General journal number 10 for the total amount of 80.48. So what is going to be my updated account balance?
210.72.
210.72. Good. Same thing down here to my Supreme Coffee, June 21st. We sold 45 pounds.
Yes.
Yes, 45.
General journal number 10 for $81. Okay. So what's my total ending balance here?
222.30.
Good. All right, last but not least, you got to update your inventory. Right here I am in my regular coffee. Sold 50 pounds. General journal number 10 for 80.48. So what is going to be my total amount here? 191.53, which we know for sure that matches. Last but not least, so here we're going to fill in our Supreme Coffee. We sold 45 pounds. So what is my grand new total? 231, what? 20. Perfect. Good. 231.20. Good. All right. We updated the commissions on this guy. We also sold. Okay. What's next? Yep. What's next? All right, so we have another order from the corner bookstore. So they like our coffee. So this time, what is going to be, or actually, what are we going to do for this? When are we actually going to deliver this? June 24th. So where do we need to put this information?
Sales orders, not commission subsidiary.
Mm-hmm. So once again, we have the corner bookstore. Okay, for how much? I think 194. 10. Okay, 194.10. Good. All right, and that's all we do. Good. So last but not least, we finally have our store sales. And yep, that's the last thing we have to do. So let's go ahead and do this right here. So we should definitely have enough space in our journal to be able to do that whole entire thing. So I'm just going to copy it from above. Okay, so we have another store, in-store sales, right? So how much money did we receive? Nine, 4, 7, what? 12? Good. 9, 4, 7, 12. How much was the discount for? 21873. Okay. All right. What about my sales for the medium regular coffee? My large regular coffee, my medium supreme coffee, and then my large supreme coffee. And lastly, or keep saying lastly, my coffee mugs, $69.90, and then now lastly my tax, $72.18. So once again, I'm going to verify that my debits and credits match. Alright, so I got 1165.85 on the left, 1165.85 on the right. So I'm good to go. Okay. Alright, so where do I need to go? Ledger, yes. So this time I'm receiving cash. So go to my checking account. $621. What am I going to put in here?
In-store sales.
General journal number 10. And how much did I receive?
47.12.
Alright, so that should bring my account balance to be
3,565.
good. Alright, so we're doing good. Alright. Now I have to do my sales discount. Alright, so here I am, sales discount. 621. Once again, same information, right? Grand opening 20% discount. How much was my discount for? Okay. So what's my account balance now? $9.90.48. Okay. So let's finish up the sales section here. Sales for the medium regular coffee. Okay. How many cups did I sell?
90.
You sold 90. Return number 10 for a total of 179.10, bringing my account balance to be $839.78. Good. Right. How many cups of my large regular coffee did I sell?
94.
You sold 94 cups. For 28106. So what's my total account balance here? 1270.75. Okay. What about my medium supreme coffee? How many cups did I sell?
96.
96 cups. Okay, general journal number 10. And for a grand total of 23904. So what is my account balance?
1093.11.
1093.11. Good. All right, here we are. How many large supreme coffee cups did I sell?
93.
93 cups. General journal number 10. For 324.57.
Yes.
So what's my total?
1532.11.
Good. Okay. And we got my coffee mugs that I sold. How many items? How many coffee mugs did I sell?
10.
We sold 10. For $69.90. Okay. So what is that? What's my new total then?
466.19.
466.19. Good. And lastly, we have to deal with sales tax. So sales tax. All right, here we are, sales tax payable. For $72.18. Okay. So what is my account balance here? 32686. Good. Good. All right. What's next? We gotta update our inventory worksheet. So here I sold 16 pounds of the regular coffee and 16 pounds of the supreme coffee. So here, inventory worksheet. regular coffee. $6.21. We sold 16 or used 16 pounds at $6.095. So what should be my total cost here? $25.75. So let's update my inventory. Okay. I used another 16 pounds, so what should be my total quantity?
103.
103. My total cost? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's go to my Supreme coffee. How many pounds did I use?
16.
We used 16. Now let's check my let's check my inventory on hand. Do I have enough in my first batch?
No.
No, I only have 1.5 pounds. So in this case, I have to dip into both of my amounts here. So I have 1.5, and then how many more do I need to take out from the second batch to get?
14 and a half.
We're gonna take 14.5. Good. To get to 16. So once again, I'm gonna highlight this and make this so I know that this is a calculation. Okay. So first batch that we're taking out, it's going to be from the 180, which we know, like we don't have to calculate it, but it's going to be $2.70. Okay. I'm doing this for practice purposes. Okay. So then, if I eliminate that batch, all right, what's the next what's the next cost for the second batch?
1.8.
So in this case, I'm going to have to do my equal round because it is definitely not an equal number. So what is going to be my total for this one? For the 14.5 pounds. What's... You said 54? Did you round this number?
51.
Okay, remember, it doesn't end at 8. It goes beyond that. I think. So then what's my grand total that I sold or used? 29.21. Good. So let's eliminate my stuff here. So here I have 0, right? I have nothing there. And if I started with 125 pounds and I used 14.5, what should be my total here? 110.50. Good. Right? Bringing my grand total to be 201.99. Okay? So we got to keep an eye on that because, yes, so 26.51 minus what we originally started should equal 99 cents at the very end. Yes. Okay? So let's journalize this in our journal. So we got 21 for our Supreme and 25.75 for our regular. 25.75 and 29.21. Yep. Yep, 29.21. Okay, so back to my journal. Okay, once again, in-store use. So, what is next?
Ledger.
The ledger. Okay. So, cost of goods sold. Regular coffee. We used 16 pounds. General journal number 10. And it was for $25.75. So therefore, what is my account balance?
$36.47.
Good. Same thing for my Supreme coffee here. 21. We used 16 pounds. LBS. Okay, general journal number 10. And we sold 29.21. So, what is my new ending balance?
58.32.
What?
251.
51.
No worries, good. Last but not least, let's go ahead and update our inventory. So under our assets, inventory, here we are for the regular coffee. Okay, so 621. We used, once again, 16 pounds LBS. General journal number 10 for $25.75, was it? Okay. So, what is my ending balance now?
$65.78.
Good, and that's exactly what we've got in our inventory worksheet. Oh. Alright, so last but not least, let's update our Supreme coffee. So here, 621 Supreme coffee. We used another 16 pounds. General journal number 10. $29.21. Okay. So what is our new account balance? 201.99, which is exactly what we solved for in our inventory. Okay. All right. So last thing here, what should we do? We're going to debit everything in our bank. So here we should have received 947.12. Okay. The date is June 21st. So therefore we're going to deposit 947.12. Okay. So good. We completed our journal. Now what I like to do here, which you can do as well, is I like to put a black bar here to indicate that I've completed my transaction for this week. And I even write in here that I'm going to complete my trial balance for week 3. So here we go. Alright. And I'm going to save this. Alright, so Once again, once we do complete our trial balance tomorrow, I'll post the whole entire answers because we could have made a mistake somewhere in our journal that we have to correct. So in this case, looks good. Save everything, and remember tomorrow we will do the trial balance and we'll get started with week 4. So I've already uploaded all the materials for week 4 already, so you guys have that available. All right. Any other extra questions?
So also,
And
it's gonna be tomorrow.
tomorrow, yes.